Okay, we're on. Guys, the sun is sinking. I hear the students over there. Oh yeah, there they are. They're playing some kind of ball game. Okay, anyway, we are back here. Safari, let me turn this over. You can see my friendly face. How's it? Okay, lekker. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get some foreign guests. I think it's from Holland. So I can Nederlands spreken met hulle saam, hoop ek. I speak Afrikaans, they speak Dutch, so maybe we could mutually understand each other. And then the day after, I think there are guests from America, USA showing up, or I'm not sure yet where they're from. So business is picking up here in Mindanao. I'm having a really massive cup of coffee, as you can see, local coffee. The wow coffee, very, very nice. Nice. And I got the local biko, which is some kind of a rice cake, which is, they serve it on this, on a piece of banana leaf. And then it's very good with coffee. Okay, today I'm going to talk about this dude again, Serpenza, the guy who talks so much crap, you know, in general, but especially about South Africa and about, look, the discussion today is about women, Chinese women. The guy, I saw they made a video about how to meet a Chinese woman, or how to marry, or what the fuck, or date. Dude, that is just, of all the fucking bullshit, the craziest shit they were talking about, that's the craziest. There's nothing crazier than that. Let me tell you straight off the bat, okay? Without any fear or prejudice, don't, if you are ever considering getting in any kind of relationship with a Chinese woman, you know what you should do? The first second, the first moment, while you still can, don't walk away, don't run away, fucking sprint like Usain Bolt. There is just no other way. Save yourself. Okay, I know, yeah, this biko is lekker, huh? This is the stuff I was telling you about. Can you see it? Oh, fuck. I better be careful. This stuff here. Very good with coffee. So, yes, I'm sure there are, I have a couple of friends, I have many friends in China who are married, either married or in relationships with Chinese women. Look, dudes, you're my friends, but honestly, okay, 1.3 billion people. Surely you're gonna get exceptions, right? Right? Yeah, I totally agree. You're gonna get exceptions out of 1.3 billion. The black swan, the outliers, whatever you want to call them. You know, the people out there on the limb. They are few and very, very far between. The Chinese culture, remember, is one that's 100% based on ignorance, and it's very, very predictable. Utterly 100% predictable. Everything the Chinese think, what they do, what they're going to say is predictable. Before you have a conversation with a Chinese, you already know what they're going to talk about. If you're going to teach, have a lesson with a Chinese, if you're going to teach them anything, you already know what they're thinking. Everything you know. If you give them a test, you know how they're going to answer. Because they basically 99.99999 infinitesimally small percentage they all come out of exactly the same mold. What is this mold? The mold of ignorance. They're incredibly ignorant. Okay, if you're from the USA, probably, you know, you will say, oh, okay, that's fair enough, because probably the majority of Americans are basically equally ignorant, so it's a toss-up. You have a toss-up. That's why you have this fucking dude, Serpenza and his buddies, have so many people watching him from the US, right? Because these Americans are fucking 100% ignorant. Wow, very nice. Biko, by the way. Let me swallow this down with but sticky rice. Very good. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit hungry, but that's the way it is. So anyway, yeah. So your average American, your average Chinese, probably exactly the same. Utterly ignorant people. And then people like Serpenza and his buddies can pretend to be experts. It's okay, it's probably harmless. I mean, like, who was the fucking dude, a newspaper guy way back in the 18th century? He said, a fool is born every second, or is it nowadays it's probably every nanosecond. So you're just one of the many billions of fools out there. But you know what is bad? If you really start believing this shit that this guy's telling you, you may end up fucking dead. Like I told you in some of my vlogs, in a hospital, you can get into very serious criminal problems, getting a victim of crimes, like a lot of foreigners, and almost every single Chinese. You can lose a lot of fucking money in China. I know people who have lost millions, less like that. And I know many, I'm going to make a vlog about this, who have ended up in jail, just like this. And I know many who have died, murdered, or died through Chinese total fucking incompetence, okay, in hospitals, for example, like I said. So, whatever this guy's telling you here, watch this shit, but take it with that big rock of salt, remember? Now, Chinese women, man, if you ever get in a situation that you think you're gonna fall for one, run. Don't think about it, fucking run. Now, why? Look, I want to juxtapose from my own experiences, from the many friends, the many people I know that have, got into relationship with Chinese women, with this very interesting story. The ultimate, like I just said, Chinese women all came, basically all of them, maybe with some minor. I haven't made the exceptions yet, but with some exceptions probably. But the 99.999% come out of the same fucking mold. Now, what is this mold, right? I said it's ignorance, but it's also based on, in Chinese society, women or girls from a very young age, they are basically just rejected, right? It's a men's only society. So you have the most famous manifestation is that girls are killed, murdered, before they're even born. So you have a huge imbalance in the ratio, boys to girls. 50 million Chinese men have no female partners. They will never have it. So that's why you have all this. Many millions of Chinese women are getting kidnapped, sold out off to the farmers in the countryside, kidnapped, millions. But of course, Serpenza is not going to tell you that, right? Oh, because China is the safest country in the world. Fucking dickhead. We'll come back to that. Anyway, so from a very young age, very young, 3 years old, 4 years old, whatever, 2 years old, girls know that they are unwanted. They're unwanted. They don't get love or respect. They just get, if they're not killed off before they're born, they basically just grow up like fucking ghosts. Like a ghost. A ghost is something that you don't see, or very few people can see ghosts, right? Okay, so that's the average Chinese woman. She grows up as a ghost. So what does she lack? She has no emotional. She grows up emotionally stunted, and then everything is about me, obviously, right? Because she never received love, respect, and so on. So she's very much a narcissist. All Chinese women are narcissistic, but there are two kinds of narcissists, right? In China, I don't know about in USA, for example, but or in other countries, but in China, it's basically the openly narcissist, right? Which is very common. They express themselves like, oh, the tiger mother, or the worst one is the tiger wife, right? Which is like, it's all about fucking me, and they will make it very clear to you before they marry you. They will ask you, what is your salary? How much can you give me? How much can you give my mother? This is the majority of Chinese. If you're a Chinese man, that's how you meet your Chinese girlfriend. She will ask you this directly. How much are you going to give me? Just like a prostitute negotiating, right? But this is a lifelong trap. So the average poor Chinese fucking dude is fucked. If he doesn't have like a minimum of $1 million, it's very tough for him to find a wife, because he has to immediately buy an apartment, one of these shitty fucking dog boxes that falls apart before you move in, that costs fucking ridiculous millions. And then he has to fucking give this and that and give this all his life. He's just fucking on the wheel, you know, the slave wheel. If you marry a Chinese woman, that's it. That's your role. You're on the wheel, and she's gonna stand right fucking behind you with literally with a whip. Maybe literally, and she's gonna be right behind you with a fucking whip, and she's gonna attack you, dude. Now, I'm gonna tell you some of these examples. Okay, there's too many. You know, I can write a book like this thick about just Chinese women and experiences that I have had, and I know my friends. But I'll just try and broach a few of them. Probably I'm gonna need more than one of these programs to let you guys know about it. But the standard, the gold standard, the ultimate gold digger that I want to use as a standard here is this Wendy Deng Murdock, who fucking who grabbed old Rupert Murdock, the Aussie billionaire, one of the top richest people in the world. She grabbed him by the balls, right? And she squeezed, and she got what she wanted, and she's fucking admired. She is your average Chinese woman. She went after the guy, and then her whole history will explain to you why the fuck you better run. She just used men like stepping stones, like dead bodies stepping across a flooded street, and then the men she's like somebody with a gun in her hand and just, okay, I want to get to the other side, and I don't want to get my shoes wet, or so like. Just shoot you down and walk over the dead bodies till she got to the other side, which is like married to a billionaire, and she fucking ripped him off too, big time. And he fell for it. He felt like the average fucking sexual expatriate that comes to Asia. There are thousands of them every single day. This Aussie billionaire at the age of 70, he just felt like one of those dudes. In weeks, he divorced his wife and he married to this bitch on the fucking huge yacht. You know, but let's start at the start. Now, Wendy Deng, she's typically for those times grew up very poor in China. Hey, there's my cat. What the hell? Meow. Shit. Anyway, and then she ended up in Shanghai or wherever, one of the big cities, and then. She was learning Chinese every day of her life. Not Chinese, English, in preparation to meet a foreigner one day. But she could never, like most Chinese as well, she could never ever learn to speak it decently. Have this kind of broken English. And she's got a degree from fucking, I don't know, Harvard or one of these bullshit American universities. They're all fucking bullshit. Harvard and whatever they are, you know. Like, anyway, she graduated from one of them with her broken English and all. You know, but because she has the money and the connections, right? That's how it works in China. My fucking cat is running around over there in the jungle. So anyway, Wendy Deng, she got a chance. There was a factory nearby where there were a couple of foreigners, you know, managers. And the ex-wife of the one foreign manager, he was like in his 50s. She said when they met Wendy, she just ran past her, the wife, and basically hugged her husband. And sure enough, within months, you know, she had this husband by the balls. The wife went back to U.S. The husband sent a message to the wife, oh, Wendy wants to come and study in the U.S. Arrange for her, sign her up. When she arrived in the U.S., in a short time, she got married to this guy, the husband. He rejected his own wife. But the moment she got her green card, just a week or two later, she was in a sack with another younger. That guy was in his 50s, right? And then she was in a sack with another young guy, young American. And then she left him. He was like a young go-getter. But it didn't help him much because he was still not. You see, for a Chinese woman, they never get enough. You give them a Volkswagen. Hey, where's my BMW? You give them BMW. Hey, where's my Benz? You give them a Benz. Hey, where's my fucking Maserati? Never ever satisfied. Okay? That's a basic condition of a Chinese woman. Never ever happy or satisfied. Okay? Always more and more and more and more. They will consume the whole universe if they could, and then consume themselves. That's what they're doing. So anyway, she worked her way up the ladder into the US, into some. They paid for her studies at Yale or some fucking universities, the green card. Then she got in a position that she worked for Star TV or whatever, Murdock's group. And Murdock, who basically ran the UK, right, through Tony Blair. Tony Blair was his little protege through all these newspapers that he owned there in the UK. And indirectly, Murdock was running the UK and probably now the USA through Fox TV and this shit. Anyway, when she came to the Star TV studios, everybody was like, "What a bitch!" She just went straight for all the executives. "Ooh, I'm Wendy. Can we be friends?" This just total man-eater attitude. That is like the sex pad stepping off the boat into the bar, right? And then the girl come running up and grab you by the balls and start squeezing. So basically, that's her modus operandi. And when she actually met Murdock, that's exactly what she did. Within the first day or weekend or whatever, she had him by the balls. He divorced his wife of many years. And then a few weeks later, they got married, him and Wendy. And then once she's married, well, of course, she's very good at camouflaging what she wants. But, the prenup. Oh, you can only get this and this, and don't ever underestimate the Chinese woman, dude. Because they want everything, like I said. And she knew it. She knew, even he was in his 70s, he had fucking testicle cancer or something, and he couldn't have children. She insisted, okay, you froze your sperm. She somehow managed to squeeze out 2 babies. And now she had him fully by the balls, right? Showed her true colors. The staff there of Murdock said she was a real fucking bitch. Nasty as can be. Very insulting, insulting. Like a typical Chinese. The way they treat. If you go to a restaurant with a Chinese, they shout at the waiters. They're very, very rude. Highly insulting. Totally uncouth. And that was Wendy Deng. And she started to, and she was insulting him in public. She treated him like a piece of shit. But he was so in love, with this young, hotshot Chinese woman, that he couldn't bear to face the truth. And then she even assaulted him. He ended up in hospital. She pushed him over a piano or something. In the end, and of course she started having affairs, left, right, and center. In the end, even with Tony Blair. That's why Murdock divorced her, because he suspected that she had an affair with Tony Blair, the Prime Minister of the UK, which was the protege of fucking Murdock himself. He divorced her, but she already got everything she wanted. Fucking huge properties in New York, in Beijing, millions and millions of dollars. Her children, she put on the fund of Murdock his personal funds. They're going to be billionaires. So she's seen as the ultimate hero, the ultimate gold digger in China. Okay, next time I'm going to discuss personal examples along these lines, like Wendy Deng. Okay, this is just the history of Wendy Deng. Okay, it's getting dark here. Let me see if I can put on the lights. Shit, do we have? Oh shit. Okay, guys, light's not working, so I'm going to sign out here. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna follow this up later with part 2 about why you should, if you don't run away from Chinese women, fucking sprint like Usain Bolt, man. Out. Cheers.